Top-seeded Aspen Valley hosted 4th-seeded Blackstone Valley Tech in the semifinals of the D-2 CMASS playoffs, and the road team jumped out in front early. Just over a minute into the first quarter, Jack Kinsella passes it out to Alec Kaminsky-Miller. Miller rips the shot from 15 yards out, and he clangs it just inside the far post, beating Chris Savioe to put the Beavers up 1-0. Coach Tonelli's squad would respond and outscore BVT 3-1 the rest of the quarter. The first goal, Dan Smith breaks his defender down and creates just enough space to get the shot off as he blows it past the keeper. Then later in the first, Steve Savioe spots Chet Jacobson in the middle of the defensive zone, and Jacobson goes high for the first of 2 of his goals on the day, and AV led 3-2 after 1. BVT would put increased pressure on the Aztec D in the second quarter, but Chris Savioe did his best to keep the Beavers in check. Here, Kaminsky-Miller has time to wind up, but Chris snags it easily. Then this save would have a higher degree of difficulty with Hardcastle shooting quickly over the shoulder, but no sweat for Savioe as he reels it in. BVT, however, would score 2 in the period, including this score from Nicholas Petone, as he spins around the D and beats Savioe to help BVT tie the game at 4, going into the half. The Beavers would carry that momentum from the second quarter into the beginning of the third, as Hardcastle scores from 14 yards out to give the road team their first lead of the game at 5-4. But AV answered with 3 straight goals to take the lead right back. 2 of those 3 goals were tallied by Steve Savioe. The first off this filthy pass by Monaco. Mason had 2 assists and 1 goal on the day. Then it's Liam Weigel who finds Savioe, and check out the angle in this shot through traffic. Savioe keeps it low, the keeper has no chance, and the Aztecs would take a 7-6 lead going into the fourth. There, Dan Smith notches his third of the day to give him the hat trick and his team an 8-6 lead. But BVT answers back a few minutes later in the quarter as Kinsella shrieks downfield with no resistance and nets his second of the game to make it 8-7 AV with 6.5 minutes to go. Now let's fast forward. Less than 30 seconds to go. BVT has a great chance to tie the game, but Connor Matson's shot hits the post. The Beavers wouldn't get another shot off, and the Aztecs survive a wild one as they beat BVT 8-7 and advance to the district championship game where they'll take on the 2 seed Nipmuc.